My short answer is my wife takes care of my heart. But
is be nice to yourself. It's not all about being romantic, I guess, but treating yourself to good stuff and being nice to the people around you. I mean, that's how you share love, and that's how you take care of yourself. Just like what I said, kanina, let out all the negativities and trade it with good thoughts so that you feel better and mas maganda yung exude mo aura and you feel better. You just feel better, when you feel love all around you. And yeah, it's as simple as that. We realize that it's important to pray more, to think more, to worry less, because you're not doing yourself any favor. So after you deal with that, you release it, and not dwell on it, because it's not good to dwell on the negative stuff. So you just get it off your chest and breathe better by leaving it all up to God, I guess.
uh, um, my short answer is my wife takes care of my heart. But
That's
uh,
nice.
but like what they say, eat, pray, love, diba? So if you have a happy home, happy environment, positive mindset, I think that's the solution to everything, no. But there's always negativity that bounces here and there. But it's your mindset on how to process all of these things, no. And your outlook in life. I think that's very important because that resonates with what you feel inside it. So just have a proactive, positive mindset, and like what Piolo said, respect yourself. And I also believe like respect to others. A little smile can go a long way, kumbaga, to others. No, so respect yourself, respecting others, and I think that just produces more happy hearts, kumbaga.
Top of mind was coming back in '98 to pursue a career. It's always been uh, my passion, my dream to make it in the acting field. So when I took a risk, and I was 21 years old, and I said, this might be my last chance. This might be my only chance, and I packed my bags, left the states. Looking back, and I could easily say, I could safely say that it's all worth it. It's all worth the risk. That was a risk I took, and I didn't know what to expect. And personally, I would say, it's the risk of saving, not to hard sell, but really, I started young, saving up and getting policies, early on. As soon as I started earning for my own self, I put money aside already. And I can safely say that it's all worth it, because now I'm reaping, the fruits of it, 20 years, after, and now you feel more secure. And as you get older, you feel more secure, because you prepared for it long ago, and not just yourself, who's getting all the rewards, but your family around you, your loved ones. So yeah, it was all worth the risk, and being practical, helped me a lot.
I think marrying the wife also, no, that was a very it's a major decision in my life. Na um, one wouldn't understand until he or she takes that route. Kumbaga, no, it's difficult to explain. It's difficult to say, ganito to, ganito to. I think everybody has their own story, and everybody has that certain unique feeling. Mine was our story, and it was a risk that was all worth it. Kumbaga, no. Um, uh, it's only 2 years that we're married. I'm praying for a lifelong journey with my wife, and ups and downs with her, and good and bad, and all. So it's a risk that was certainly worth it, and something that I'd like to conquer for the rest of my life. Kumbaga, alam mo yun, parang a partnership forever. As an artist, during this COVID, because everything has shifted and changed, no, um, because we started working from home and all. So actually, things has opened up now with our partnership with Viva. The wife and I, we put our own production company together. we're opening up a studio together. So things are pivoting and opportunities are rising, kumbaga, no? So these are all business risks that hopefully it will prosper in the future. So, yeah. So
Yeah.
I think keeping a healthy lifestyle is very, very important, and put integrating it into your lifestyle. So it's not a chore, it's not a forceful thing to do. It's actually part of the lifestyle. So I think that's very important, keeping a healthy, active lifestyle. And travel is very important also. But obviously, with the COVID situation, it's difficult to travel abroad. So I think, but the Philippines is opening up, so it's nice to travel, see the Philippines a little more, nature, go back to basics, mountains, and I mean, so I think that's a very, very nice refresher to get back to basics and to refresh the mind, kumbaga. So that's my answer.
Just to echo whatever Mateo said, it's really important for us to take care of our health nowadays, especially because as they say, flu is just going to be around. So it's best for us to care for our health. And it's just like it's not a chore for me. And since I want to enjoy the fruits of my hard work, I make sure that I take care of myself, not just physically but also mentally, and I do it at home around my family, so I can encourage them as well to live a healthier lifestyle. It's important also for the mind, to always think fresh and release all the negativity. So yeah, self-preservation. I gotta have self-love, and that's how you can encourage other people to live the same way as you do.
My advice would be, start as soon as possible, as early as possible. No? You don't want to, na halimbawa, years past na, sana I started earlier. Especially with the Sun Life products, it's very, very nice that you start as soon as possible, as early as you can, just with some little funds. Sun Life, our minimum is fairly low and good naman. So, you can start low and see your money grow after a long period of time, long-term investment. So I think that's very important, especially when we're young. We like adventures, we like splurging, enjoying all these good things. But it's very important to think about when you have a wife, when you have kids, etc., and when you want to build your own home. So it's very important to start, early, para hindi mo iisipin palagi ba. The day will come na buksan mo na lang yung portfolio mo. Uy, ganito, tumubo pala. It's actually grown a lot and all that. So that's my advice. Start early, put some aside, and just be patient. Kumbaga, be patient. So yun.
For me, it's very practical. Since I started working early on in my life, I already knew the value of savings and being financially literate. So you just don't buy things that are not going to matter, especially this time of pandemic. It made us realize the things that really are important and the things that we should let go of, such as most material stuff, that we actually don't need anymore. So those things you have to let go of, especially pag nagkaka-pera ka pa, nagkakaipon ka na. First thing you do is, of course, you get overwhelmed and you get excited about things that you want to buy, things that you need to get. But first and foremost, you need to think about the future. Celebrate the moment. But after celebrating, you keep a portion of your income, because in that way you'll be able to really enjoy the fruits of your savings, years later on. Especially if you start young, just like what Mateo said, it's more rewarding, especially if you get to enjoy it early on, like 10, 20 years down the road, and you're already enjoying your privileges, your rewards, because you started early. So it's all about being practical and not just really spending on things that won't last. So yeah.